Hello! It's Susan from Sassy C Art Shop. You guys ready to do some art with me? Let's get to it! Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. I'm Susan from Sassy C Art Shop, and today I thought I would go with you through the process of creating this art print I made for February. So when the month of February comes to mind, the first thing that I thought of was Valentine's Day. I don't even celebrate Valentine's Day, but I was thinking, well, what would be really cute and what would do well for that month, because I didn't really want to do another winter one because I had done winter ones for like November and December and January, so I kind of wanted to do something different. So going back to the Valentine's Day thing, I thought, well, what does that make me think of? And it makes me think of maybe like flowers and things like that. So I decided to create this original character based on flowers. So as you can see, I'm just going ahead and inking her. I did the sketch off camera because sometimes it takes me too long and I didn't want y'all to just have to suffer through that. But the inking was nothing special. I just do like really thin line art for any interior details, and then for like the outside of the character and the box, I do a thicker line art. So let me tell you a little bit about my character. Her name is Daisy Bell. I really wanted to give her a little flower name. So, you know, there's like Rose and Daisy and Hyacinth. Pretty much like any flower name is acceptable. But like you start naming people like grass or, you know, tree ward or, you know, stinkweed, and people are like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't do that, buddy. So I definitely went with a flower name, and I debated between a few, but eventually came up with Daisy Bell. I just thought it was really cute and it like matched the aesthetic of my character. I think she turns out really, really cute. So let me tell you a little bit about her. Like I said, her name is Daisy Bell. So she started working part-time at a florist shop called Ma Fleur Mon Amour, which means, from French to English, it means my flower, my love. So she started working in this little shop in her hometown after school, you know, to earn a little extra money in high school. But, you know, it turned out she actually had a knack for the arrangements. And the owner actually taught her the different names and meanings behind all the flowers. So Daisy actually incorporates that to make an effective sell to customers. She's like, oh, you're looking for something for a friend. Well, these flowers mean friendship or loyalty or whatever, you know, like flowers have all different meanings, which I think is really cool. Anyway, but right now she's a senior in college, so she's been working there for a few years now. But she's majoring in business and she's minoring in botany to learn more about this business because she's really liking it. So she's actually used her business sense to help the shop grow by convincing the owner to add things like perfumes and chocolates as part of like the inventory. And it's like, oh, you're buying a bouquet for a loved one. Well, would you think they would like this as well? And she's like really good at it. So she tends to dress. I decided to give her like kind of a vintage flair. Originally when I was thinking of like the Valentine's thing, I was thinking, oh, like she should wear like pink and have like a sweetheart neckline and like a cute little purse that maybe looks like a chocolate box. So of course I did something entirely different instead. What I ended up creating for her outfit is instead of doing it like in winter or February specifically, or sticking to that Valentine's Day theme, I decided to be like, okay, well, this is what she would wear maybe like on a spring day or something like that. So her style is quite, it's very cute and very chic, but it does have a bit of a vintage flair. You'll see her shirt. I did still kind of like the sweetheart neckline idea, but I decided not to go full on that, so I just kind of hint at it, but you can't see it super well because the bouquet is covering it. But I gave her like this cute little like flowy top that kind of crosses over and has like little straps and is like 3/4 length. I thought that would be really cute. And then I actually decided to give her some little shorts, but I didn't want like short shorts. I wanted like those vintage like 1950s shorts that are kind of a little high-waisted and like a little longer. And then I created a design on them because I saw that on Pinterest and I thought it was super cute. I can't be hanging out on Pinterest because I will just waste so much time there because Pinterest is red because it's from the devil, it'll take all your time. Anyway, but so because of Daisy's good business sense and connection with the customers, she's helped the shop really stay open year round and do really well year round. But their busiest month is always February because of Valentine's Day. They always have the most people buying bouquets during that month, and she's really good at selling all sorts of different flowers to different people. Her favorite flower, no doubt, is daisies because that's what she's named after. And it's like, if you're named after something, you either have to like love that thing or hate that thing. But she went with loving it. So that was kind of like, she's like, I know what daisies are and I know what a couple of other things are. But mostly I don't know stuff when she first got to the shop, and now she's like an expert. And yeah, so she's having a lot of fun creating this business. I think she may eventually one day take over this business, but it has yet to be determined. Right now, she's just focusing on school and seeing where things lead, kind of. All right, so that's kind of the basis behind the character. So now I thought I'd tell you a little bit more about the design and about my process. So I colored the background first. I actually drew a background, which was very surprising. I've drawn backgrounds for a few of my characters, but a lot of times I'll just do like a solid color or something like that because I don't know. I feel like once I've drawn the character, I'm like, oh, yeah, no, I don't want to draw the background. That feels like too much work. But I definitely wanted to see her in the flower shop, kind of like in the back, maybe arranging a bouquet and like doing some paperwork or something like that. And I felt like I definitely needed the full background for that. So my idea was she's working in the back and she's kind of has the expression of she's like talking to a customer like, oh, I'll be there in a minute. Just give me a second. She's very friendly and stuff and good at her job. But yeah, so she's arranging her bouquet. I actually really had a lot of fun drawing her character. The sketch turned out pretty good pretty quickly. A lot of times I'll mess up on like the second eye or something like that, but I had a lot of fun and she turned out pretty easy. Like I said, I do that off screen, but then it's like, oh, well, which flowers will I include? So I knew I was going to create some flower stickers to go with her. But I was like, okay, well, let's decide which flowers will go in like her bouquet, and I wanted them to be very easily recognizable. So I went with like some lilies and some tulips and some roses. And then it has like some greenery that you'll see me color in a minute. But I wanted her to have like windows open with like light pouring in. I thought that would look really cute, so that's what I attempted to do. I don't know if it came across like that, but I did use like some yellows and some more golden colors to kind of like add an, what is it called? Rim lighting to like her left side because I wanted it to look like the light is coming in and touching her hair and stuff like that. So yeah, I did the background first, and it's a more detailed background than I normally do, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I feel like some things could have been better done, but overall I'm quite happy with how the background turned out. And then for her name, Daisy Bell, I wanted it to look like the Daisy Bell is like growing up with the little daisy in the middle. I thought that was cute with like against a blue sky backdrop. I thought that would be really cute. Okay, so going on to her skin. I wanted her to have kind of pale skin because she's like indoors a lot of time, but she does have like some little freckles and stuff. I thought that would be really cute because, she does see a little bit of the sunlight from the windows and stuff like that. So the color scheme that I decided to go with for her outfit, when I drew her hair, I drew like long, like straight hair with little bangs and then the little tendrils coming down off of her, around her ears, because I always think that's like super, super cute. And I hadn't done like long straight hair yet for any of my art prints, and I definitely wanted to do that, so that's what she got. And she just felt like a redhead to me. Like, I looked at her and I was like, she looks like a redhead, but I didn't want it like a ginger red. I did want like a darker red. So that's what I kind of am layering and things like that. I'm using my Ohuhu alcohol brush markers to color all of this. I'm not sponsored by them, but I mean, if anybody ever wanted me to, I wouldn't mind. I love their products. So, but yeah, so I went with like the reddish brown hair. I thought that would look really cute. And then I wanted the kind of like gold highlights to show that the light is reflecting it and stuff. And I gave her spectacles or glasses if, you're not going to be fancy, but that doesn't sound as fancy as spectacles. I was going to give her like little rectangular ones, but when I drew them, I didn't really like them. So I decided to do little circle ones, and I thought they looked super cute once I was done with them. I did originally do them black, like in the line art, but I decided that gold would look better. So I do go back over them at some point. I don't remember if it's already there or not, but with my gold Ohuhu gel pen, and I thought that looked really cute. I also give her like a gold locket that has like a little daisy embellished on it, and I thought it would be cute if like the owner of the shop, her employer, had given it to her after like she had come in with her business sense and like basically improved the fiscal year, and she was like, oh, this is kind of a little thank you gift. So I also gave her like a cute little bandana. I thought that would be really cute and look good with her hairstyle. And it's like, oh, she's working, so she doesn't want her hair in her face all the time, but still wants to wear it down. So I thought the bandana would be cute. And then I added the little white daisies on it because I thought, for one, it would look really good against like that emerald green backdrop, but also because her name is Daisy. So I felt like it was appropriate for her to have like a little daisy bandana. I thought that was super, super cute. So like I said, for the outfit, I did kind of do like a retro vintage style, and I knew I wanted it to be green and white, like a deep emerald green. But I was debating if I wanted the shorts to be green with the little white design, or the shirt to be green, and then the shorts would be white with like little green design. I eventually decided that because she's holding the flowers and she's interacting mostly like with her top half with the flowers, and there was going to be like a lot of green in the stems, even though it's a lighter green. I didn't want it to like blend in too much. I definitely wanted to be able to see the shirt, so I decided that a white shirt would look best with the green shorts, and I'm really glad I did it. And then I gave her like a little blue belt with like a gold buckle, and like it has little gold buttons on the shorts, and I used my white gel pen to create like the little white designs and stuff, and that was fun. So now I'm just kind of finishing up the bouquet. It's like the last thing that I'm coloring, and then I just add a white highlight around the character just to make her stand out from the background just a little bit, just because that's kind of my signature thing, and I really like doing that. I think it looks super cute. Anyway, so here I'm just peeling the tape up so you can see the final result. She is available in my store until the end of February. If you guys want to get her for yourself, she's available in 3 sizes, and it's a huge support to the channel. So thanks so much for watching. I'm so glad that y'all enjoyed this, and I'll see y'all later and let y'all enjoy the last little final product. Oh, apparently I put on the tape peel twice. I'm sorry, guys. well, you can watch it again in slower motion. You know, make it more effective that way, apparently. I don't know. I'm sorry about that. I did not edit it out in time, so I apologize, but you can look at the art longer, I guess. You guys are still here? Well, thanks so much for watching. To support my channel, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if you want anything from the shop, the link's always in the description. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And next time, don't forget, you're going to get to see my highlights of my artistic journey, as well as my foibles, because there will be some. All right, bye.